So good morning to all of you MSc Physics second year student. So today we want to continue our second chapter, which is solar radiation and its measurement. So before starting today's point, we want to see what is point cover in the last few lecture. So that last few lectures we have to cover this point, which is considered as the solar radiation. So that solar radiation which is considered as that solar radiation which is outside the earth atmosphere, or that solar radiation at the earth atmosphere, and what is the types of the solar radiation which is considered as the beam radiation, diffuse radiation, or which is considered as total radiation or global radiation, and what is mean by terrestrial radiation and what is mean by extraterrestrial radiation. So that all points which are covered in the solar radiation. Now next point of this, which is considered as the its measurement. So that is considered as this solar radiation which is received at the earth's surface. So what type of radiation and what is the range? This could be calculated with the help of the solar radiation and its measurement, that measuring equipments which have calculate or to detect to solar radiation. So that's why we want to see next point, which is considered as the solar energy measuring instrument. Solar energy measuring instrument. And in this solar energy measuring instrument, that consider as whatever experimental data given or whatever experimental determination of the energy that have calculated, or that determination of energy which is transferred to a surface by solar radiation. So whatever energy which is transferred to a earth surface by the solar radiation, and that requires this energy measure, require the instrument, that instrument which will measure the heating effect of, as consider the direct solar radiation, or which is considered as the solar radiation. So that is the types we have to see here. What is the instrument we have to use to calculate or to measure or to detect the solar radiation. So that above many of the instrument we have to see here. So pyranometer, consider that pyranometer as well as pyroheliometer or sunshine recorder. Using of these three instrument, we want to see what type of the radiation that detect this instrument. So that first type of this instrument, which is considered as the pyroheliometer. First instrument, which is nothing but the pyroheliometer. Pyroheliometer. Second type, which is considered as the pyranometer. Pyranometer. And third type, which is considered as sunshine recorder. Sunshine recorder. So in this chapter we want to see these three types of the instrument. So that pyroheliometer, pyranometer, sunshine recorder. These three instrument, which is the basis on the instrument we have to use, that what type of radiation which is detect here. So for example, that pyroheliometer which is refers or to use the direct beam solar radiation, pyranometer which is used consider as the diffuse solar radiation, and that sunshine recorder, so that is used so that wavelength of the beam or wavelength of the ray, which is short wavelength or which is considered as the long wavelength. So that depends upon this wavelength or types of the radiation. So that sunshine recorder also used here. So now this point, 3 point, we want to see the first type, which is considered as the pyroheliometer. First of all, consider as this pyroheliometer, which is used, it is an instrument for the measuring the intensity of the direct solar radiation. So clear that understanding the first point, that pyroheliometer which is used for measuring or to detect the direct solar radiation, which is emit from the sun and receive at the earth body or the earth surface. So that point and that beam radiation which is detected by use the instrument which is called as the pyroheliometer. So if we see the schematic structure of the pyroheliometer, so that see in this figure, so that denoted this tube like structure. So inside the tube, so that tube which is black on the inside surface, so that is known. So inside surface of this tube or this material which is colored by the blackened surface. Now next instrument or next point which is used for that baffle here to adjustmenting this instrument, and next which is considered as the alignment indicator. So that indicator helps to what type of alignment or which direction which is ray incident from this instrument. So that alignment indicator will show the direction of the rays or whatever information is given. So that alignment of this indicator which is also there. This uh, plate which is considered as the black absorber plate, and that working principle of this black absorber plate. So whatever with the acceptance angle, so whatever radiation which is incident on this tube, so this concentrated solar radiation which is incident on this tube, and that have heating effect of this solar radiation, so that plate which will be heat, and this record which be recorded by the using of this thermopile junction, that heating of this thermopile junction. So we have to analysis the idea, so what type of radiation which is incident here, and what type of radiation length, what type of radiation, that is short radiation or long radiation, what type of the data of information which is given here, and that which analyze using this thermopile junction. And this is the base of this instrument, so that is considered as the stand, as well as what is the basement which is considered as a two axis tracking mechanism. So that have rotate this instrument, that base is rotate, so that rotate with the slide angle, which is what direction your radiation which is incident on this instrument, and that alignment of instrument is there also. So this is the idea about the schematic figure or schematic information about this pyroheliometer. So come in our point, so that pyroheliometer, which is used, first of all, what type of radiation detect here, the beam radiation. So that pyroheliometer is an instrument. So first of all, see that pyroheliometer is an instrument, pyroheliometer is an instrument for measuring the intensity of, measuring the instrument for measuring the intensity of the direct solar radiation. So this instrument, pyroheliometer, is an instrument for measuring the direct, or which is considered as the beam solar radiation. So we have to get clear understanding the idea, because we have to know that the types of the solar radiation, which is beam or direct solar radiation, diffuse solar radiation, and total or global solar radiation. So in terms of this radiation, so this pyroheliometer is an instrument to use the beam solar radiation, and which is considered as the that types which is considered primary pyroheliometer or secondary pyroheliometer, depends upon the working principle of this. But this type of instrument we have to measure or to detect the beam solar radiation. And if we see that figure, so this pyroheliometer, this instrument or schematic of this instrument, which is considered as the like the small stethoscope which is mounted on the derived mechanism. So let's see this idea. So this instrument which is see as the like the stethoscope, small stethoscope like instrument, and that have mechanism, tracking mechanism, we have to rotate this type of mechanism. And in case it follows the sun through the day, so whatever the position of the sun, so that pyroheliometer we have to use to record the sun radiation. And that pyroheliometer which is considered that use beam radiation which is falling the surface normal to the sun rays, and that contrasts to, if we consider that pyranometer, that pyranometer have to detect or to measure the diffuse solar radiation, and that using their thermopile also, and this thermopile junction which is also to record the radiation of this whatever information given this. So that use this thermopile junction we have to analyze what type of radiation which is recorded there. So now next point which is considered here, so that the types of the pyranometer, which is what type of the pyranometer is there. And if we see that detail, so that align with the that sun radiation which is align with the direction of the sun rays, or this tube which is that have the mechanism that align with the direction of the sun rays, so that alignment indicator there is there, so that show the direction of the sun rays which is incoming or incidence there. So using of this we have to do the alignment of this instrument to whatever sun radiation which is incidence is there. And this is with the help of the two axis tracking mechanism. And that thus back plate which is considered as this black plate, and which have received only beam radiation and small amount of the diffuse radiation which is falling within the acceptance angle. So this is the main point, so that this black plate receives. So second point which is considered as the black plate receives the beam radiation. Black plate receives the beam radiation and small amount of, very small amount of diffuse radiation, small amount of diffuse radiation. So and this all radiation, third point, that type of radiation, types of radiation the instrument is measuring, the instrument is measuring with the help of two axis tracking mechanism, two axis tracking mechanism. Okay, so that whatever idea is given, so that is the information about the pyroheliometer. Once again that revise this lecture, so that this is the schematic of the pyroheliometer, and that pyroheliometer which is an instrument which is used for detect or measure the direct or beam solar radiation. And this by the schematic of this, that this black plate absorber which is record the beam radiation as well as small amount of the diffuse radiation, and that alignment of this instrument with the acceptance angle whatever radiation which is incident for air, so that indicate that alignment of this indicator. So with the help of this radiation we measure that mechanism which is available here, that two axis tracking mechanism, and that all point which should be there. So that types of the radiation the instrument is measuring with the help of this two axis tracking mechanism. So thus that pyranometer have been is the widespread used to measure the normal incident beam radiation. So that types of the pyranometer which is used in the India or the global level. So that types which is considered as the angstrom pyroheliometer, that is the types of the pyroheliometer, angstrom pyroheliometer, the Abbott silver disc pyroheliometer, and Epley pyroheliometer. So this is the types of the pyroheliometer. So we want to see here that is only name of this pyroheliometer which is considered as the types of pyroheliometer, types of pyroheliometer. So that first type which is used, which is considered as an angstrom pyrometer, the angstrom pyrometer. Angstrom pyroheliometer. So this is the first. Second type which is considered as the Abbott silver disc pyroheliometer, the Abbott silver disc pyroheliometer. And third type which is considered as the Epley pyroheliometer, Epley pyroheliometer. So this is the types of the instrument which is the pyroheliometer. Now next lecture we want to see here next instrument which is measuring the solar radiation, which is considered as the pyranometer, and this pyranometer which is used to record the diffuse radiation and whatever recorded is there. So with the help of this pyranometer